I literally just went live. Without fail every single time. Disgusting. I literally just posted the Bluesky. And as soon as I post, I get a follow. The fucking ChatGPT bullshit thing. Fuck off. I am not on Bluesky for generative AI bullshit. Get out of here. Ah. We're not starting yet. I'm gonna have Shreddy Krueger stick in my head now. Why is this song my chill music playlist? Alright, 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 alright. We are good to go. So let us go. Right, I need to get everything ready. Can I open up the right thing? That would be awesome. Want one whoopie boy? I think I should also have. Let me check. Let me check. Let me check. Head empty. Right. Boop. Do I have? I do not have. Where did I get these? Oh, I know. Hold on. Everything all ready still. Where is... There we go. Let us... This is what we want. Add image. There we go. That should suffice. Add this as well. Excuse me. Okay. No, that's not shiny seal. Okay. Let us find a good spot to hunt Wooper. Actually, I think I would actually like to get one from around here, so I think I might reset until I get one around the crystal pool. Let's see. Nope, still not one around the crystal pool. Yeah, I think I'm pretty much going to be set on trying to get one out of the crystal pool. I'm waiting for all these load times. I'm going to sit down and open up all the gifts I have in Pokemon Go. Ah! I'm so glad it's not tomorrow. Nope. I kind of feel like a fool because I did actually have a shiny a Wooper Outbreak at the crystal pool. That's actually where I took the screenshot for the thumbnail. I did that literally just before stream, but I decided to close the game instead of keeping it because I didn't think. There were no thoughts. My head was empty, much like these Woopers I'm trying to get. Of course, I can't just have a regular Wooper just from anywhere. It has to be from the crystal pool because my brain is being silly and it's being difficult. It's like, hey, you have to get it from this one spot in particular because why not? There are like 3 spots in the crystal pool that you can actually have Wooper outbreaks. I do love that the marks in game actually look like little stickers. Nope. I think I want to do the crystal pool because it feels different from where they normally would be at. I mean, it 100% is. Come on. Oh, wait, I'm stupid. Hold on. I see what my issue is. The issue is I'm not paying attention. So because I accidentally opened up the internet, a game saved, which means I've been stuck with. Yeah, okay. I understand. I get it. Alright. Okay. So we're gonna do this fancy little trick to get different outbreak spots. Go back day, we save, and turn time back to how it should be. Goofy brain is goofy. Does that spot work? That spot might actually work. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Is that actually a good Wooper hunting spot? We might be in there like swimwear. Might have to knock out this Clefairy, but... Or my bad, Glimora. Does this spot work? Not spectacularly well, so no. We're gonna try for a better spot. Yeah, what is up with my allergies today? Maybe that would help. Come on, give me another good spot for Wooper and Crystal Pool. I was gonna say, I would even take a Wooper spot on the water. No, I wouldn't. No, I wouldn't. Because as soon as you hop in the water, the game just chugs. It makes sense why it chugs once you know why. What happens? I'm regretting giving up that first spot that I got before stream. I have a deep regret with that. Why am I like this? The hunt before the hunt. The hunt for the hunt. I guess I'll also just faff out of Fire Emblem Heroes while I'm waiting through all these loading screens. Even though I think I did everything I wanted to do last night. Maybe not. Ooh, we're getting Christmas Heroes. Which is not new, we get them every year, but... Announcements on Christmas Heroes coming up soon. I got really lucky in Fire Emblem Heroes and pulled the new Hector with a free ticket. Which I think is just absolutely fantastic. Like, pair him up with the Valentine's Ephraim, and you're looking at an unstoppable duo. Give one of them Armor March, and they can schmoove. They can schmoove and groove, baby. Come on. Nope. See any special maps going on? Any new? Nope. Any new allies I'm gonna train up? Come on. Actually, we'll go for this Ingrid. Does that work? Please tell me the answer is yes. Might actually be a good spot. Yeah, no, no, it's not. It's notice I'm like right behind the crystal, which is doesn't give me a whole lot of area to move around in. Do I think I can get a better spot? I want to try for a better spot. No, not really. Well, we'll make this one work. All right, let me get the kind of good. Okay. Gonna be good about touting on when I knock these guys out. Halfway done. I have more to go. And that's 60. Okay. honestly not a huge fan of this spot. But it kind of works, so I'll take it. Like, as long as I'm behind that crystal, nothing else spawns in, so it's okay. The cafeteria. And kind of work on Fire Emblem Hero stuff later. Back to here, and let's find a shiny Wooper with a mark. I think that this carries into tomorrow. I'm definitely gonna try for a better spot. And like Tink, I do actually need to catch 2 of these. Because I actually don't have a shiny Wooper in my living decks, which is weird because I've caught so many shiny Wooper in the past. I've just evolved all of them. I think the shiny will actually stand out from the ground. As the ground is kind of bluish, so the non-shiny kind of blends in a little bit. Is this actually the Crystal Pool song that's playing right now? Yes, yes it is. That's beautiful. And now we're just go north outside empty mode. Much like this Wooper we're looking for. So yeah, I decided to change how MOKAP is working a little bit. Because I honestly wasn't too happy with it myself. So I'm just like, you know what, let's change it up. Let's go live with Pokemon stuff every day of the month still, but let's stick to one thing till we finish it. Which is funny because the last thing I did was Pokemon Sword, so I was thinking I should stick with that. Then I remembered, oh yeah, there's actually shiny hunting stuff I want to do this month because of Outbreak events. Let's get this week's done and out of the way with. That way we might can do the next one that starts tomorrow next. And then once we're all caught up with the mass Outbreak events, then we go back to Pokemon Sword. Now the next one, Giraffe Rig, I'm not too torn on where I get it from, so be fairly easier to get an Outbreak that I want to hunt at going. I am actually considering getting a better spot right now. Because I do feel a little bit trapped right here. It's a little claustrophobic. Honk. Who's honking? Someone sending me gifts in Pokemon Go? I'm trying to be good about opening up gifts in Pokemon Go right now. A lot of the people I have added are actually people local to where I live. And so if I can become lucky friends with them, that is a free lucky Pokemon. A guaranteed lucky. I'm currently lucky friends with someone, but I've not been able to actually orchestrate trading with them, so. Need that coughing to go away, please. Yeah, I do kind of want to go for a better spot. I'll wait for this meal power to run out first. That rain lasted for like not even a minute. It's actually kind of funny. Actually, can I sit right here? Nope. Hello? But why though? Also, why do you have your trash mic going on right now?
I don't. That's very confusing because I don't.
Oh no, you're echoing.
What about now?
The trash mic. Can't hear you. Still can't hear you. No, still can't hear you. I'm actually not sure if you're still in chat. Oh, he is, okay. Oh, he's in the wrong channel.
What about now? What about now? What about now? Is it sounding weird now? Sounding weird now. Sounding weird now.
Why are you echoing? You sound better.
I can't hear you now. That's cool.
Why is he echoing?
Oh, I was still echoing. Okay. I was still echoing. What about now?
You're still echoing.
Am I doing it now?
No.
How about now?
No,
Hold on.
You're actually not. What's going on?
I don't know. I'm just trying to work on it. This was a mistake. Am I still echoing now?
No, you're not.
Okay. Okay. It's all fixed. Cool. Don't know what I did. Yay!
I might just be taking my trip up there to fix your technology shit. Because I have no clue what the fuck is going on with your setup right now.
Actually, I'm really glad you brought that up. I have a thing for you. All right. So, hold on. Let me find. Give me a sec. There it is. So, correct me if I'm wrong.
Mm-hmm.
691 gigabytes, right?
Yeah.
That is smaller than 3 terabytes, correct?
Correct.
Okay. Check your DMs.
Either way, you should be able to install that. Why is Fallout 4 dumb? Wait, actually, I may know the reason for that.
For the not enough space?
Yes,
in my
actually.
3 terabyte?
Okay, so the 3 terabyte, that makes absolutely no sense why you can't install it there. Absolutely not. Actually, another way, no, you should be. No, that's dumb. Why is modern gaming dumb? This is why I hate modern gaming so much.
Uh-huh. I saw that and I'm like, oh my god, Will's not gonna believe this.
Angry!
When I went to try and download it, I was so confused. I had like a freaking panic attack. I'm like, there's no, wait, no, gig is smaller, right?
Yes, gig
I'm
is smaller
wrong?
than Terra.
And I'm like, I was like sweating over here. I'm like, oh my god,
And
everything
even then,
was
number-wise,
just wrong.
your first hard drive has more storage than what's needed for even just like all the updates.
Yes.
Like 600, and was it 691?
Yeah, 691 gigs.
Yeah, no, that's bigger than like whatever download you need for updates. Like, there's no way that Fallout 4 and everything it has with it is more than 691 gigabytes.
I knew you were gonna get a kick out of it. Freaking, there is no fixing my issues. And I didn't do anything, but I waited maybe like, I don't know, 3 hours, and I tried again, and it was fine, and it downloaded. So, I didn't change. Nothing happened. Nothing happened.
Nothing happened.
I
hate
going
modern
insane.
gaming so much. I hate technology with a passion.
Give me my disc. I wish for a disc.
Yes. No. I don't wish for just a disc. I want a disc that has the entire fucking game on it.
Yes.
Don't
All
get
of
a
it.
disc with just like the day one shit on it and then have a day one patch needed. Fuck that shit.
You don't want any more DLC?
If you have
No more
DLC for your
DLC.
game,
Kill-
release the game again with the DLC already on it.
Ah, the Atlas approach.
Listen, I'm okay with that. I'm okay with the Atlas approach because it future-proofs.
Yeah. I suppose. I don't know.
I suppose.
I suppose.
But no, like, for example, with Pokemon, at some point in about a decade after the Switch 2 closes down, so we're looking at like what, 2.5 decades, something like that. Servers for everything Nintendo, for Pokemon and all that were shut down, including the shops, which means you will no longer be able to get the Scarlet Valley DLC, the Sword Shield DLC. It would be lost media in about 2.5 decades.
Yeah, it's dumb having. I don't know why there aren't better ways of preventing lost media nowadays, but like whatever. There's still stuff to this day getting lost.
It is so easy to create lost media nowadays.
Yeah.
It is so incredibly easy because everything is so temporary. Nothing is permanent. The digital space is not permanent, and it bothers.
There's a bunch of 3DS games and Wii U games that became lost media because they were WiiWare or whatever, or Wii U-ware.
It actually is being preserved thanks to the efforts of. I mean, there's also some games that are just
Pretendo.
completely gone forever. No, not even just Pretendo.
Oh, just emulation.
Kind of. But like, I know that that's probably a bad person to bring up because scandals. But the completionist.
Is he still going through stuff? I thought that was all done.
It was actually proven that he was kind of not doing anything without charity money. It was not actually going to charity.
Hmm.
That was actually straight up proven. At least that's I heard it was. But anyways, like, yeah, that's kind of a shitty thing he did. But he also like downloaded as many games to the Wii U as possible on the 3DS, and sent it off to a video game archive organization.
Mm.
Like, yeah.
Okay.
There's our first shiny baby.
There he is. How many Woopers are you going for? Oh, you're getting a specific mark.
Yes,
yeah,
I'm getting a specific mark. But I do need at least one for the living dex, so. Because I don't have a shiny Wooper in the living dex yet. But anyways, yes. The completionist. Downloaded as many games as possible to the Wii U and 3DS and sent it off to a video game archive. Yeah,
that's right. I remember that happening. That's cool. That's cool.
So while he may be not super great in some aspects, that's just how people are. Like, people are gonna be not super great in some aspects.
Well, nobody's perfect.
Yeah. But like, everyone has a thing they're passionate about.
I'm actually looking right now. I didn't realize he did Spirit Tracks recently. I haven't checked his channel in a good while.
Neither have I. Since all that came out.
I just fell off.
Fair. Also, so like, I've been watching a couple of videos that kind of have me in a different headspace lately, when it comes to like streaming and all that.
Mm.
And that's part of the reason why I started Starlight today, was like combination of like, just like, I'm not a fan of how I orchestrated MOKAP myself, which is very much a me problem. So I decided, you know what, I'm going to keep up the whole MOKAP thing, but I'm going to restructure it a little bit. And so instead of changing things every day, I'm going to stick with one thing. Once we finish that one thing, we move on to the next. How I typically like to do stream stuff.
So you got to figure out how to structure it more properly.
It's not, I know how to do it more properly. It's more so just a matter of fact, like, I was not a fan of how I did it at first. So,
okay.
So now the current goal is we're going to get the shiny Wooper with the mark. And then immediately the next day, so tomorrow, we're moving on to Giraffe Rig with a mark. Yay! More shiny hunting! Because the Outbreak event updates tomorrow for Giraffe Rig.
Hmm.
And then if we get done with that before next Thursday, I'll go back to Pokemon Sword.
Okay.
Because I've been really enjoying that, and yeah. And then once this month is over, I'm definitely going to be hyper-focusing on getting GGL restructured to being a, I guess a sort of like video game archive spot, but like not archiving video games specifically, more so just archiving news, updates, and finds.
Okay, okay.
Stuff.
Sounds good.
Mainly with finds and like documentation of things within games. And Pokemon has like a fantastic community for all of that. So I definitely want to highlight that a little bit on GGL. Because, well, that's a Pokemon fan, duh.
Really?
Who would have guessed?
Oh, I had no idea.
Yeah. No facts about me. I'm a massive Pokemon fan.
Wow.
But like, I also want to turn GGL into like an all-space.
Get the hell out of my soup!
That was the wrong button. I thought I had WoW on W. I don't have it key binded. Weird.
Wow.
There it is. I thought I had it key binded.
Huh. But also like have GGL be a little spot for me to showcase my current game obsession, whatever that may be.
Okay.
Which would have been very nice when I got to Harvest Moon, or sorry, of Seasons, same thing. A Wonderful Life.
just say Harvest Moon.
What? Okay, so Harvest Moon and Wonderful Life and Story of Seasons and Wonderful Life are two similar but different games.
They are, but more people would know what you're talking about with Harvest Moon.
But Story of Seasons is the latest iteration of A Wonderful Life. Also, we have a break coming up in like a second here.
Yeah.
I don't know what I'm gonna do in that break because I have plenty of drink on me already. Not
Dude,
like on me, but like
15 jumping jacks.
no,
Do it.
no, no.
Do it.
All right.
Ooh, Dino Nuggies!
Nuggies?
Napoleon Nuggie. Tyson. Let's see. Computer. Intel.
Oh yeah, check out the VRB screen.
Slowpoke.
Oh no, the times for all for the rest of the week.
Oh, oops.
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 Kind of. I said I was gonna go live no later than 2. I went live at around like 3:30, I think.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
Oh, Xbox Game Pass.
Closer to 4.
Was this Morbius?
It's Morbin time?
I don't know. What is this? Some movie I can't... Oh, it's Craven. Okay. Same thing. Morbius the Hunter.
Yeah.
That's a really good meatball sub from Subway.
I still need to ship your Christmas present to you.
Do it. Do it right now.
I would, but that's a bit of a drive away from here. That's more than a minute and a half.
How was that toaster on fire?
Because it was toast and toast was all too toasty.
Well, toasters do toast.
Toasters do toast.
That's a Nissan. That's a car.
Oh, Nissan?
From Japan. It has all-wheel drive. Yeah, I would hope so. That's what they're supposed to do.
So that's not... I don't think you know what all-wheel drive is.
I don't think you know what a joke is.
Oh, I do know a joke. I'm talking to one right now.
This is telling me to die, son.
Delay.
I don't know. Something about headphones. I haven't muted. I'm not like fully watching these. It's fun watching ads muted because you're just trying to figure out what's going on. This is either for shoes or cars.
Is that you getting snaps?
Yes,
Okay.
and I don't know why because it's muted. Heck. Or maybe it's for golf. This is either for cars, golf, or shoes. Oh, it's cars. It was Hyundai.
Yeah. All right. Back from break.
Sam is... What is Sam? Where's Sam?
The cold... Why is the cold air on? It's winter!
Because it's hot.
Because my older brother loves penguin temperatures. He's not comfortable unless he can house a penguin in the area that he's residing in.
Alex is home?
Yeah.
Oh.
He's been here for like a couple of days.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Get him on the One Piece grind.
Huh?
Get him on the One Piece grind.
He's not going to.
Get him into Yayo. That's what they all say.
Part of the reason why he's not going to is because he doesn't watch shows if they're not already finished.
Well, by the time he catches up, it will be.
Maybe.
That's not a good way of handling things. I don't like it.
I mean, I kind of agree with you on that. See, Dandadan.
Yeah,
Tomorrow's Dandadan Day.
it is. I need more Danny Boy.
Dandadan. But also, like, One Piece is a little bit too long for him. So if anything, you should watch the One Piece when it's finished.
I really want more info on that. I'm hoping I can get Sam to watch that with me.
I don't know if we're gonna get much more on it until One Piece is finished.
I don't think so with that. I think it's going to be going along with, but it's anybody's guess as to we don't have any real info.
I think all we really have at the moment is art.
Yeah, we have a little bit of art. We have the name and the basic concept, and the studio who's doing it.
Yeah.
Which I don't remember who it is.
It's not Trigger, is it?
No, I don't think so. I'm pretty sure it's not Trigger.
It's not Toei, is it?
Oh, it's done by Wit.
Oh, Wit. I've heard that. What else has Wit done?
Looking now, they've done Attack on Titan season 1 to 3.
Oh.
Seraph of the End. No,
yeah,
that's
it's
kind
probably
of
the
popular.
biggest one they've done.
They've done. Oh, okay. They co-animated with somebody with Spy Family. Deer.
Chica noko 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 kosh tan tan.
Triggered.
It is the brain rot.
Yeah.
Brain rot's still there. You just say deer and talk about anime. I'm like Chica noko 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 kosh tan tan.
I wish deer made a more like there was an onomatopoeia for a deer noise, so I could just go.
There probably is. We just don't know it.
I don't know. I mean, like, cat goes meow, dog goes woof or arf, but like, they just kind of make a squeak. They just kind of go ah. That's the noise that a deer makes.
Nyan for cats and wan for dogs.
Wan.
Wan.
Yes, that makes sense.
Do you want to know why I know that for dogs?
Why do you know for that for
because
dogs?
Of My Hero.
Right, the dog chief guy. Forgot about him.
Yes, he just like casually sips in like wands, like as he's talking, and like it's so smooth. If you're not paying attention, you're not gonna notice it. Oh, also counter.
Wit helped with a Pokemon movie, The Power of Us.
Oh, it's gonna be so pretty then.
So it's going to be peak.
Yes, Power of Us is my favorite Pokemon movie.
Star Fox Zero OVA. Let's see, whatever. Let's see. Pokemon Hisuian Snow, Paldean Winds. The Grimm variations? That looks awesome.
The what?
It seems like Brothers Grimm stuff. It's called the Grimm variations.
Ah.
Original net animation anthology series by Wit. Yeah, based on the Grimm fairy tales. Ooh. Came out in April. You might want to check that out.
Very neat.
They did the opening animation and anime cutscenes, makes sense, for Persona 3 Reload.
So they have a lot of like really good stuff under the belt.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, this is it's gonna be so good. It's so good.
Like just the fact that Power of Us is on there has me excited.
I know, I saw that. I'm like, you're gonna love it.
Yes.
Art. Well, if they... Depends on how much they're cutting down. But if they just go by, like... So, like, obviously they're going to start with East Blue.
Yes.
And like if they go maybe like by a seasonal format, whereas One Piece doesn't really do that still.
Yeah.
Like they could do that as seasonal format, have One Piece like keep going so that it doesn't like already get to Wano within like the span of 4 months. And they're like, wow, I'm caught up. And then the original anime is just kind of left in the dust.
Yeah, I think the reason why the One Piece has been announced is because we are getting close to the end of One Piece.
Yeah, we're in the final saga.
Yeah. Which is a little bit sad to think about, and I need to get caught up very soon.
Oh, you'll get there for sure. Like,
I mean, I smashed
easy.
like 300 episodes this year. Yeah.
Yeah, it's scary, but I commend you. I don't remember where you. Hold on, let me see if I can find out where you started in.
I know that Len and
at the
I
beginning
watched,
of this year.
Len and I watched pretty much everything after NES Lobby.
Anything after Aeneas Lobby was this year?
Yes.
Really?
Yes, I've watched Fishman Part 1, Impel Down, Marine Ford. Wait, hold on. Wait. Oh, when did I watch NES Lobby? NES Lobby also may have been this year as well. It might have been like earlier this year.
I'm trying to see if
I watched Thriller Bark earlier this year. So Thriller Bark I watched on my own. It was Fishman Island that is where Len and I started watching. Back like the summer. So yeah, I think late last year, early this year was NES Lobby. Then I watched Thriller Bark, and then we just absolutely smashed all of Marine Ford. So
Okay,
a little bit of Fishman Island. And then I watched Fishman Island on my own.
I'm trying to look for your like first big plot dump. This is all Persona 3. Ah!
That's all Persona 3. Well, the top streams I watched
There
this
never
year,
was a One Piece.
just in our DMs, search for the word crying. Or cry.
In Yayo or?
Either Yayo or between you and me.
Well, on February, so you didn't get to Thriller Bark at the beginning of this year, because February 24, you posted, "I gotta watch One Piece because I need more context," and it's the Nothing Happened statue, or Nothing Happened lap, I guess. Let's see.
Demon, I have a very poor concept of time in my head. So like, I don't know
Oh, me
when
too.
I got to win.
Oh God, me too. Let's see. You may have been on NES Lobby. Only read through Frankie. Two. You were definitely in a NES Lobby somewhere. I just can't figure out.
Let me see if I can find it really quick.
Tan and handsome. I'm in April now. You just haven't done any like big plot, rant, plot, rant, plot. It's just a bunch of memes. Some dank maze. There's Panda Man. Okay, specifically, what's the 5th month? May? Yeah. May 21st, you were on episode 326. Which is One Piece 326. It's after Aeneas Lobby.
Okay, so
May, somewhere before May, you finished Aeneas Lobby.
November 4th is when I cried. Of last year.
You wanted me crying, you said, right?
I just in Yayo, I search cry, and I see
cry.
from me legitimately crying, and then you welcome to the I cried about a blank club.
Oh.
So that is November
Right.
4th of last year is when I finished Aeneas Lobby.
Crazy. Okay.
So that means that because after Aeneas Lobby is Thriller Bark, yeah?
Yeah. You might have taken a break, and that's probably why. And then
Yeah, I needed it. Also, hi Third, how you
all
doing?
of those were memes. And then 326 is probably filler, I guess, because it's not quite Thriller Bark yet. And then I think you've just been steadily going since Thriller Bark, because
Yeah.
a lot happens.
Oh yeah, so much happens. Like Thriller Bark is sandwiched between two massive arcs.
Yeah. Hi, Third.
Third has 4 hours of sleep. That sounds like you, Ian.
Oh. Yeah, it does. I've had somewhat okay sleep recently, I think.
Made the mistake of playing Terraria again, and poof, 3 hours gone. Sounds like Terraria. Man, I cannot wait for you and I to get to Terraria, Ian.
We'll get there eventually. But what I'm mostly excited for...
What are you excited for?
Barrel!
It appears to be a barrel.
Barrel.
Where's Atlair? Where's the next Atlair?
Listen. Gonna get breakfast in the
Okay,
shower, then maybe
let's
try and
start.
go to sleep. Right, because it's like 5 in the morning for you.
Oh, crazy. I don't recommend sleeping in the shower, but you could have breakfast in the shower.
I've dozed off in the shower before.
That's not good.
Why is it not good?
Drowning.
In the shower?
Yeah, you can drown standing up.
Both of you just assume I was standing up.
That's even worse.
Listen, the bathtub, it's a bathtub that has a shower in it. So, like, I can just sit down and just pretend I'm a tree frog.
That's even worse.
How is that
Bathtub
worse?
filled with water. You move that foot over that drain, you're going drown town.
There is a drain, yes, and the drain drains. My foot is nowhere near the drain.
It will be when you're asleep.
No, it won't.
Yeah, it
And also,
moves.
my foot's not big enough to cover the whole drain. At least not my heel isn't.
You don't know that.
I do know that. I got small feet.
Must be nice. Don't brag.
I'm a small man. No, it's hard to find shoes.
I think it's just hard to find shoes for anybody.
Do you know why I very rarely buy shoes?
I don't often see your feet, so I was not aware. No.
I got small feet. I wear
I'm-
7.5.
7.5. Wow, that is small.
I got
I'm like
small feet.
10 and a half or 11.
I think like 10.5, 11 is like the average. So you got like average feet.
I do tend to be the most average person around.
Yep. Average height, average foot size.
There's a reason I always consider myself the default me.
I mean, you're very close to it.
When the Wii came out, and like that default me was there, I was just like, huh, that really looks like me.
I was kind of the same, to be honest. But then my
Shoot.
hair grew out. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna grow my hair out.
So that I can change my me.
I mean, mainly because like I got so many people telling me that they like long hair on guys. I'm like, okay, guess I'm growing my hair out then. Like, no joke. Like, most of the girls who have been attracted to me in the past have told me, yeah, I like long hair on guys.
Well, coincidentally,
Shiny Wooper!
Shiny Wooper. Interrupting Shiny Wooper.
Woopa!
Interrupting Shiny Wooper who? Whoopa. No. No. No.
I wonder just how close I get imitating Wooper to Luffy's Chopper impression.
Wait, what?
Because Luffy's Chopper impression is Choppa! In Japanese.
Choppa!
Choppa! Those remind me of the time he tried getting leather shoes. He was struggling to get size 13. Big feet.
I think my mom's is 13.
Well, 13 in
Two.
women's is different from 13 in men's.
Right. Because we can't.
Because
Stupid.
for some, because we can't have the same sizing system for both for some stupid reason.
Dumb. I hate it here. Nope, that's not what I wanted.
Isn't it? I've always been a short person for my age, no matter what age I was. Got to high school, and my buddy was like, you know what, we're done growing. You're 5'2" for the rest of your life. I'm like, okay, guess I'm just short.
Deal with it. Okay.
And some people would be like, well, that's a problem for you, right? Like, it must be hard to reach stuff. I'm like, no. One, I'm light enough I can climb up on shit. And two, I can actually jump high. Another Wooper!
I'm kind of multitasking, cleaning out my phone pics. I've been trying to do a good amount of that and finding some really good memes.
The GGL meetup is gonna be awkward with you towering over everyone. Yeah, that's right. The GGL meetup is gonna be in like Southeast Asia, with how many people are from there.
Make it real nice. I want to go to Asia. I want to meet up for GGL. I love GGL
Man, why is there fucking
and Brave
loud?
Frontier. I love Brave Frontier so much.
No, seriously, why is Ian coming through my mic?
Am I?
Oh, when you get
Hello?
loud, yeah. But you're just, for some reason, you're just loud today. I don't know. Maybe your microphone's like extra peak right now.
I don't know why it would be.
I don't know either. Let me.
Ah.
Let me just turn you down on Discord.
Don't turn me down. No, 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 no.
That should be good.
Ooh, woohoo.
You're gonna get breakfast? Alright, enjoy your breakfast and get some more sleep. You need it.
Have fun eating food.
Hey, turning up on OBS.
Obs.
Abs.
Gotta say it right. Obs.
Obs.
Obby lobby.
I know you're a little bit too quiet.
How am I now? I'm going to keep talking so that you have a good recollection, evidence of how I sound.
A good record.
Because, record's the word.
Yeah.
Once upon a time, I started talking and I never
I
stopped.
think you're good now.
Well, I already started the story, so I can never stop talking now.
Nope,
It is
you can
too
stop
late.
talking now.
I see how it is. Rude. Quite rude.
Let me rephrase. You can stop incessantly talking now.
Incessantly. Using big words on me is also rude.
Listen, I'm a small guy. I gotta make up for my stature somehow.
Ah. I never understood the fear of long words because what constitutes as a long word? Cat is longer than 2 letters. Does that count as a long word?
I think it's probably like words that like the brain is just like, this is too long and we are afraid of this word now. So it's probably subjective.
More than 2 syllables? Oh, just all right.
I think it's based on like number of letters in a word. So like, you know that one Welsh town that like everyone makes a meme out of?
You gotta be more specific. I'm pretty sure there are a lot.
The one. You know the one.
Funny Welsh town. Funny Welsh town. There we go. Okay. Oh, is it that one? Yeah, it's probably that one.
Yeah, that would definitely fall under fear of long words.
Lonfair Pulgwingle Grogri Chewindrob Willintes. It's cut off.
Yes, that's the one.
Where's the rest of it? Ends in Gogosh.
I believe the
Ends in-
CH sounds are actually supposed to be like
Oh yeah, they're probably k, but nah.
not
the way I do
cup,
it.
but like you know, with the like and I can't do the sound. It's a German. Yes, that sound.
The Jewish.
Yes, it's also German. It's also in German. It's like
Oh,
it's
is
with
it?
the Ich bin.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess it is. I just always think of L'chaim.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's that sound. Very rarely does CH actually make the ch sound in other languages.
Oh shoot, I didn't mean to do that.
There's actually like a word for that sound. Like what it's. But I don't know what it is. It's a linguist thing that Lynn would probably know.
The name for the weird k sound in
I would
German.
say CH.
K.
Because it's not
So what's the weird S?
That's
What's the
S.
German CH sound called? Digraph? Maybe? I don't.
Maybe? I don't know.
It was using a lot of words that I didn't know. Digraph, a combination of 2 letters representing one sound, as in PH for F
No,
and EY as in eh.
that's not the word I'm looking for.
Character consisting of 2 joined letters, a ligature? Ligature, a thing used for tying or binding.
Nope, that's not it.
A character consisting of 2 or more joined letters,
Nope, still not it.
like AE for ion.
I'm thinking of like this the name of the specific sound, like how the when you're saying oh, the pause between the and the o, that's a glottal stop.
In German, ch normally represents 2 allophones, the voiceless velar fricative or the voiceless uvular fricative, following AO or U. It's called Acklaut. Might be that. And the voiceless palatal fricative following any other vowel or consonant called acloud again. Acloud. A similar blah blah blah. The sequence CHS is normally pronounced kiss as in sex, which is 6. And that one I technically can't say, but it's fox.
I think
but
it's
not
actually
really.
probably Fuchs.
Yeah.
Because the U in German is an U sound.
Yeah.
So it wouldn't be Fox.
Oh,
It'd be
Germany.
It would be Fuchs.
Germany, you can't trick me. I know what that is. You guys are just horny.
Every culture is horny.
Yes.
There is not a single culture that isn't horny. It all goes back to sex or booze. I'm not joking, by the way.
No, I know.
Like, I know a guy who's actually done history reports on wars that the majority of wars have happened, and you can tie it back to booze.
About what you'd expect.
Speaking of booze, I need to get some more rum. I still haven't gotten any. To which I have to ask, why is the rum gone? The
Wouldn't
rum
you
is
like to know?
always gone.
Have you tried checking behind you?
Oh no, let me do that real quick. No, I just see a bunch of plushes behind me.
Have you checked in the plushes?
I've not. That's a
Trojan
good
horse.
idea. No, they're not in the plushes unless someone hit them recently.
Maybe I did.
With their teleportation powers?
Yes.
They're cocked you on that one. Oh, everyone's streaming today.
I know. I saw that too. Got you, Light, Manzai.
Even
I'm
Laura,
about to.
even Laura streamed today.
Who? Laura?
A friend who I've had for a while. Laura. No,
Oh,
streamer
Laura.
friend.
Laura.
Yeah.
I heard Mara because I have Persona on the brain.
Yeah, Laura. She was streaming Infinity Nikki earlier.
Infinite Nikki? Isn't it?
No, Infinity Nikki.
Infinity Nikki. Oh, yeah, I forgot about this game.
It came out like 5 days ago.
It looked cute. Oh, did it? Ooh.
Yeah, it's free to play as well.
I want to play it.
I'm actually like, okay, so it is a gacha game.
God dang it.
But
Way to
wait,
kill it.
but wait. I think the gacha system is actually fantastic. It's not super predatory.
Wait, what?
I mean, okay, so it still has like, yes, you can do microtransactions to get the freemium currency to do the summons on it. Like that's the thing you can do. But you're not getting characters. You're getting outfits. It is a dress-up gacha kind of game.
Dress-up gacha kind of game.
Like, the entire gacha system is just for the dress-up components. And
I'm okay
even
with this.
then, you don't need to do it. You can play the entire game without dropping a single gacha. Well, aside from the free one, it makes you do at the very beginning.
But I want to dress up.
I mean, you still craft so many dresses like throughout the game itself, but like the gacha is just for other dresses.
Is it on Steam?
No, it's on Epic Game Store. It is, however, on
on
PS5.
So it's on Epic and PS5.
Yes, it's also updated on mobile. Because gotcha.
Well, yeah. It's definitely on mobile. That's where all their money's gonna come from.
Yeah. But it's probably gonna come to Steam in like a few months. So if you want to hold off on it for that, you can. But you can probably also do cross-platform. A cross-platform save. So you can probably get started on PS5 and move over to PC if you wanted to. It's also not that big of a game at the moment. Like, I think it's at a maximum like 28 gigs.
Okay, I'm gonna get it on Epic right now anyway, because you know it's free to download. So
yeah,
or well, yeah, free to grab and everything. So I'm just gonna have it just for the heck of it.
Yeah, I'm honestly
trying to look
I
for
suggest getting on PS5. That's my suggestion there.
Well, if it's free everywhere, I might just get it on all of them.
Fair enough. Yeah, no, it's free to play, and like there's some like pretty outfits you can get. Even without
I know it looked.
system.
I remember the trailer. I remember the reveal, and I was very excited for it.
Wait, there was a. Wait, it was advertised? It was promoted?
Yeah. I think it was during a direct, or not a direct. One of the Sony directs. I don't remember where it was, but it was definitely promoted somewhere.
I legitimately do not remember anything about this game being promoted.
Let's see.
I'm not saying it wasn't. I just legit did not see any promotion until like probably the day it launched, and I saw people playing it on a Discord server I'm on.
This wasn't it. But it was probably part of PlayStation, because this thing that I found was posted 3 weeks ago. It's a release date trailer, but that's not the one I was thinking of. There's a gameplay trailer from 6 months ago on PlayStation YouTube. Maybe it was that one? Release story trailer 1 week ago. Gamescom 2024 trailer. Maybe that's it. No, that's from 3 months ago. So yeah, the oldest one here is the gameplay trailer from 6 months ago. Oh wait, debut trailer. There we go.
I literally have not seen anything about Infinity Nikki until literally the other day.
Just under your radar, man.
I saw a video about almost any ability on almost any Pokemon, and they're trying out Primordial Sea or Traladon to spam Electro Shot. Oh, that's disgusting.
We got the debut trailer 2 years ago.
Maybe that's why I don't remember.
2 years ago? That's crazy.
It was produced in China first.
Maybe? But I don't think so, because there's not much else. Hold up. Let me see. Let me see if I can find that out.
Nikki has been around for a bit now, but we've only heard about it by name and nothing else. If I wanted MOKAP, I would do gameplay of it on stream.
It was only just released.
It was just released globally on the 6th. Keep in mind, when it comes to gacha games, there are typically like different servers. There's usually like a Japan server or a Southeast Asia server. And then there's also like the global server.
Developed and published by Paper Games, with publishing outside mainland China under Infold Games on December 5th. It's a fifth installment in the Nikki series and a sequel to Shining Nikki. I didn't know that.
Yeah, no,
I thought it was
I had
its own
literally
thing.
no idea. I not heard about this at all. Like anything to do with any of the games.
Huh.
But yeah, Infinity Nikki has been out for a while, like a few months, outside of global. Seeing as it is made by a Chinese company, it probably has a China server, maybe a general Asia server as well. I don't know. I know that there's 3 servers in total. Because when I first logged in, I got the option of logging into, well, a few different servers. And of course, the best one for me to log into was North America.
Mm.
Okay, third, I'm gonna need you to tell me what CBT is in this context, because I have 2 other definitions in my head.
Ah.
I have 2 other definitions of CBT in my head, and I don't think closed beta testing. Okay. That makes a lot more sense than either of the 2 in my head. Bro, I was totally talking about cognitive behavioral therapy.
Oh yeah, me too.
Yeah.
I think it's hot.
The hottest thing. Don't worry about the second one. It doesn't matter. Oh, we did. I won't take a snap. They really need to change the acronym CBT for closed beta testing, because in this day and age, it means a totally different thing. Yeah, it means cognitive behavioral therapy.
They need to change a lot of things.
I think, honestly, if we're going to change any form of, like, a shortening like that, it should be anything with CP.
That's what I was thinking too.
Because I do not need a Discord channel called CP Train Game talking about Pokemon combat power.
I'm fine with everything else having it. I think they should change what everybody thinks. That word. That one.
It sounds terrible! Yes! Like, if I were to share the name of that channel outside of a Discord server, people would be like, what the fuck kind of server are you in? What?
There are a lot of things that use it, and it's usually, like, P is usually points. Like, there's completion points in Yakuza, there's channel points, there's challenge point. It's always something.
Combat power?
I think combat power, yeah.
Like, yeah, no, like, that abbreviation needs to change for, like, a lot of things.
Nah, I think they should just change the base thing. The base term.
The one that people are like, ugh.
That people already, like, automatically go to.
Maybe that's why a lot of things are just trying to put CP as the abbreviation for a bunch of things to recontextualize it.
Maybe.
God, what is this stream? What the heck is this stream?
See, I like when streams go like this. Go to the outreaches. Doesn't always have to be
a Discord. Yeah, no.
Yeah, don't maybe don't do that.
If it makes you feel any better, the Discord server is mainly centered on Pokemon Go. So in the context of the server, it makes complete and total sense why it's shortened to that. Actually, where are we at in that chain game, whatever they're calling it? Oh my gosh, let me picnic.
No. No picnic.
Let's see. We're currently at 747. So the next one to be posted is 745. 748.
Can I find...
Time to go shower. Alright. Thanks for swinging by. And if you come back, appreciate it. Although I do have to end at around 7 because this thing gets in voice chat with me is streaming.
Hello. It's a Chrono Trigger night, baby.
I'm actually super excited because Chrono Trigger is always a good time.
Yes. Got my new monitor set up and everything, and it's gonna be good.
Hell yeah.
Uh,
Yeah, about 1 hour from now.
I'm trying to find a list of all of the Nikki games. I'm curious about them.
Oh, I actually found a list the other night.
The Nikki games?
Yeah. Let me just... Yeah. Let me just send that to you in DMs.
Nikki Up to You series?
Yes. That's a series of games that
I was so close. I was on the wiki too.
yes. It's a little bit
I just couldn't
confusing
find the...
to look into if you haven't done a lot of research, which admittedly I still haven't, but as far as I can tell, like the one before Infinity Nikki was also a mobile game, so who knows if you can still play it.
Good question. The first one was a mobile game. Hello Nikki is mobile.
Yeah, I think they're all gonna be mobile games.
iOS and Android for Love Nikki. Shining Nikki is iOS Android. So yeah, Infinity is the first non.
I mean, it's still available on mobile devices. It's just also available
You
on...
know what I mean. You stop that with the semantics.
But I'm always up to semantics.
No. God, the loser.
You're a loser. Well, Wooper turned out like Tinkatink, and we get the mark on the next one. The next shiny. Because I legitimately got the shiny rampaging Tinkatink on the 5th one. Which is beautiful because it's a 1 in 20 chance of getting the mark.
Oh. I just realized that I have a very easy way to revive the Genshin chat in GGL.
I mean, honestly, I think what I might wind up doing is seeing who else is playing Infinity Neki and get a conversation going there. Have you been playing it third? Probably not. You've been talking about, what, Girls Frontline 2?
I think I know that one.
I think that also recently just dropped, didn't it? If it 5 stars with insane rates. I mean, honestly, like, anything to get conversation going on in GGL again, I'm down for, so go for it. It's on December 3rd, yeah. So a little bit over a week ago, 8 days ago. Also, Ian, just so you know,
What?
the song that's playing right now is from Sonic Forces episode Shadow. It's the Westopodus version of. Yeah.
Yeah, I actually stumbled upon that. They did one for Forces and they did one for Generations.
Yeah.
Have you played Shadow Generations yet?
I've not. I actually
should.
don't know if I'm gonna pick it up, to be honest.
Oh my gosh. I mean, it should have just been DLC. I don't.
Why don't I
know
have
why
song
they-
display? Because song doesn't show up in VOD. That's honestly the reason why. Like, because this song, because all my Spotify audio just goes away in the VOD.
Why?
So that way I don't get copyright strikes
Oh,
or claims. Either one.
I guess. Wait, so you can do it anyway if
So-
it's not in the, as long as it's not in the VOD?
So it is harder to track. I will admit, it is actually harder to track live. Because in order for people to actually hear it live, they have to be in chat as the song is playing. But like, it's so easy to like get the content ID match in VODs because the VOD is there.
Okay. Huh.
So I will admit there are actually two reasons why I don't have if I'm playing my own music, why I don't have it in
How-
the VOD. One is for
How do
that
you
reason.
how do you separate it in the VOD?
It's a bit. Actually, we do have things set up for you to actually. I think we have things set up for you to actually do that. I have to double check.
Well, I would only want it for intro. But if
I mean, yeah, like so.
I thought most of the majority of the stuff you have is like copyright free anyway.
No, actually, most of what I have is not copyright free. I do have a lot of not copyright free, but like, I do have permission to use a lot of songs. I just choose not to because it's not the vibe I'm going for. It's very complicated.
Well, you know I don't like complicated.
Well, it's a complicated thought process. Like, all video game music, technically speaking, is not copyright free. Like, the game companies could actually like easily come in and say, "Hey, no, that's our song. We are getting all money from this VOD, or your VOD is not muted." Like, they could easily do that. In fact, some game companies actually do that. I know that on YouTube, the soundtrack for in a game called Elle's Heartbreak, that gets copyright ID'd on YouTube. I believe most Nintendo first-party Nintendo games get content ID'd.
Oh, they absolutely are.
Especially Kirby.
No shot that they don't.
Especially Kirby. Kirby music is actually very aggressively content ID'd.
Kirby, Zelda, and Mario are like the big three for that, and Pokemon.
I said first party. Pokemon's actually not as aggressively.
Yeah, I guess. I just know that TPC doesn't like to share.
I mean, the Pokemon company is actually like pretty chill about a lot of stuff.
Are they? I thought they've been terrible.
When it comes to like so the Pokemon companies can be terrible when it comes to like fan games and ROM hacks. But when it comes to music, not so much. Music and games, not so
even
much.
just that. I thought it was like everything.
No, it's pretty much just like fan-made games and ROM hacks that the Pokemon company can be terrible about. But I think like there's a bunch of nuance.
Why can't
that goes
everybody
into
be like
that.
Sega? Why can't everybody be like Sega?
I don't know.
There are two Sonic hacking contest thingies that go on yearly, and Sega's just like, no, we don't know anything about that.
So, okay. This actually
Here.
gets in, this actually
Here's
does
the
get
source
into like
code.
Japanese game company policy when it comes to like copyright and patents. As long as like the developers of the games aren't like doing sketchy or sketchy things or disrespectful things to other companies, most time Japanese game companies are just like, yeah, no, this is cool, this is whatever, we like this, like we're not gonna touch them until like, yeah, no, we're good here.
I don't know if I'd say most.
Like Sega's actually super chill because a lot of the Sonic fan games like aren't what Sega is focused on. Like it's all about recreating the vibe of most of the time it's recreating the vibe of older Sonic games, which Sega's like, yeah, no, that's cool, do it, go for it. And like a lot of Pokemon fan games and ROM hacks, Pokemon Company doesn't go after Pokerogue after it got big, thanks to like Alpharad.
I forgot about Pokerogue.
That didn't get touched. It's still going. Like you hear a lot about like people complain a lot about Nintendo going after a bunch of like different things. Like chances are some of those things that they go after like probably has something going on with it. Now I will say that like Vim's there, I think whichever one. I think it's Vim's there. That takedown was actually like, that's an L on Nintendo's part. Vimzo was a website where you could get ROMs of various video games, but like they never went beyond the PS3. It's like all the games that were on there, like the companies were not making money off of anymore. So like, yeah, and a fun fact, Vim, the person who the webmaster of that site, was actually on a podcast that my brother's friend runs.
Oh, wow, really?
Yeah. If I sit really hard, I can think of the name of the podcast. This is also the same podcast that had Yuri Lowenthal on it.
Well, he's everywhere, so...
Yeah. Like, I actually want to check out this podcast and see, like, what fun guests they've had on. I have information in my head that I don't know if I can actually talk about. Because
under NDA?
Not because I've signed an NDA, but because it would be kind of mad rude for me to talk about it, but like, because my brother is friends with this podcaster, and this podcaster has had a lot of big guests on, I have some information. That like I should not have.
Oh, well, I mean...
That I am not divulging. Because, yeah.
Why even bring it up?
To taunt! Because it's fun to have information that I can't talk about.
Suck.
Or that I shouldn't talk about. And I am a man of honor. If someone tells me don't talk about this thing, I'm not going to talk about the thing.
Well, you're dumb.
I'm going to talk about that. I know that about a thing that I can't talk about, but that's going to be all I can talk about.
I hate that everybody I know has, like, interesting connections and stuff to people, and the most I know is just, like, that old guy over there that lives down the street.
I mean, didn't you
like,
go
great,
to school
cool.
with the creator of Big Mouth?
Yeah, but that's stupid!
I mean, you're right.
That's the closest thing, actually. Depression.
Listen, the biggest connection I don't know anyone big myself. I know people who know people. But,
yeah, and so does Rob, and it sucks. Jealous. I am a jelly belly.
I say that I actually do have a big connection, but like everyone in my family has this connection. It's a family friend who helps set up infrastructure and broadcasting infrastructure for both radio and TV in Atlanta.
Mm. Okay.
Like he helped set a bunch of that up, so like he is very well respected in the broadcasting network in Atlanta. Also, we have an ad break coming up in just a moment here.
Okay.
Not on YouTube though. YouTube is free from ad breaks for me.
I think I'm gonna hop off and then hop back on in an hour for Chrono Trigger and
In an hour.
yeah. About an hour. 5:13.
Yeah, 45 minutes.
Yeah, about an hour.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna do the math.
I will.
Yes, you are. Keep doing that.
I will.
Yeah.
Alright. Ad break time.
I shall leave. I dip.
Alright.
Fare thee well for until 6.
Yeah. Whereupon I will join Ian on his stream for Chrono Trigger.
Yeah.
We're back. Alright. Let's see, I need to pull together one more person for a thing on... I think we're shopping for this Sunday? I really need to poke at people, which I might do during the in-stream, I'll be honest. Because Ian is streaming at... Yeah, I think it's fine to do it. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do this right now. I'm gonna go ahead and do... Oh, you're still here, Third. Hi! TCG Pocket stuff. So what I'm trying to do, normally I try to do this at 7:45, but because Ian is going live a little bit sooner than that, I'm gonna use some pack hourglasses, just do 2 packs today. And then tomorrow we're gonna do 4 packs. You just finished showering? Ah, so good timing. And there is indeed a backwards pack, so let us pull it. Kikumuku, Whimsicott, Cottony, Goldet, Erica. It's just 2. That's easy. That's no big deal. Let's see. No backwards packs. We're just gonna go for this one then. Tangela, Erica, Ducted, Tangela, Cinderscorch. Nothing interesting. Hopefully with 4 packs tomorrow we get something neat. Let's see what we have for Wonder Picks though. Alright, data logging stuff. Bonus pick, why not? That's actually the best thing for me to get at this point is the Wonder Pick hourglasses. Let's see, any Wonder Picks worth going for right now? I kind of want the answer to be no, so I don't spend any hourglasses. Ooh, that full art Dragonite's looking very nice, but nah. I already have one. If I didn't already have all of these promos, I'd probably go for this Chansey pick, but I have all of them, so eh. We do need a full art Snorlax, which we get from the Pikachu packs, but I'm working on the Charizard packs right now. So I can get a thing. Let me show off what I want to get. Yeah, if I get 7 more metal type Pokemon cards, I get 2 more of these little tokens right here, which I can spend on a bunch of Pikachu stuffs. I'm 2 away from getting everything. So that's why I want to go pretty hard on the Charizard packs, because Charizard has the most amount of metal type Pokemon in it. Both Pikachu and Mewtwo have just, I think, like 2 in total, maybe 3. But, and that's like counting like basic Pokemon. For Charizard, there are 4 basic metal type Pokemon you can get in the Charizard packs, so that's why I'm gonna go for Charizard. Just for the increased chances of that, and hopefully the Wonder Picks I get, I pick, yeah, that are available for me have at least 2 metal type Pokemon in them for me to want to go after them. But I think people are going for not Charizard right now, which is fine. If I really wanted to, I could spend like pack points. But as you can see, like, I would need to get, what, 10 more packs pulled to get 10? Yeah. 10 of these, which wouldn't, 10 basic Pokemon, which wouldn't be a bad way of doing it, but I want to save up my pack points so that way I can dump them on full arts. Or cards I'm missing by the time that this gets closer to the end of 3 months. Which most of them are full arts. Like basic, like most full arts are 400 points, so I'm not super far away from getting a full art card of my choice. And that's like just the basic Pokemon as well. So the basic full arts. The EX full arts though, those are even more expensive. And the trainer full arts as well. And then you have the 3 immersive arts. I have 1 of them. The other 2 would be very nice. Those are even more expensive. And then the rarest cards in the game, the gold full arts of Charizard, Pikachu, and Mewtwo. Most expensive things. I'm over a 10th of the way there. So that's why I want to save up my pack points, is for rare stuff. Oh yes. Alright, back to the hunt. And who knows, maybe once I'm done getting all the metal types I need, I'll switch over to the Pikachu packs. But seeing as we get 5 cards per pack, and there's only like a handful of metal type Pokemon in the game, it might be a moment before we switch over to Pikachu packs. Try and get that full art Snorlax. I mean, there's also like a bunch of Pokemon in general I need for the themed collections. But also, I can see myself dropping TCG Pocket for the most part. Like, at this point, I'm pretty much just logging in and pulling packs. Because I'm not really a competitive sort, so the whole battle mechanic is just not all that interesting to me, except for, like, events or promo packs. Like, there's an event going on right now for like actually batting people. But like the only thing you get for that is like a ribbon that gets displayed on your trainer screen. I'm just like, I don't care. It's a purple ribbon. Whatever. Who cares? That is kind of eh. Like, also, the game did launch, like, last month. 2 months ago. A month and a half ago. Like, they're probably still, like, feeling things out and getting an idea of what to put into the game. Because my rewards are cool and don't affect anything aside from the flex, but it also doesn't affect anything. Yeah! No, like, that's... Like, I wouldn't mind the flex if, like, the ribbons looked better. But I think, like, with the UI of the game and the coloration of the ribbon, and the fact that that's just a ribbon, like, there's not a Pokemon on it. There's not anything to really distinguish itself from other event ribbons similar to this event. Like, it's just, who cares? It's also, like, not super difficult to get the ribbon either. It's just, like, get X amount of victories. So if you just pump out battles, you're gonna get it eventually. Like, the meta decks make it fairly easy to get wins, too. Like, I think the biggest meta deck right now is, again, 2 Articuno 18 trainers. You could also, in theory, replace the Articuno EX with Lapras EX. What? Yeah, no, like, there's literally one of the meta decks right now is 2 Articuno EXs and 18 trainer cards. Now, ideally, 2 of those trainers are 2 Misties, because Misty is a very wonderful card for Water-type Pokemon. Assuming you can get lucky. Because there have been many times when I have not gotten lucky with it. What Misty does is you use it on a Water-type Pokemon. You can only use it on Water-type Pokemon. And then you flip a coin until you get Tails. And for each heads you get, you put a Water Energy on that Pokemon. So if you go first and turn 1, you pull an Articuno EX, which in order to actually play the game, you keep up drawing hands until you get a basic Pokemon card, which Articuno EX is a basic Pokemon card. Imagine how all you need is just three heads. You just need 3 heads, and then you can you're fully charged up for Articuno. Because for Articuno's Blizzard attack, it is 2 Water Energies, 1 Colorless, 80 damage to the opponent's active Pokemon, and then 10 damage to each of their bench Pokemon. It is kind of nutty. However, in practice, I have found that you are more likely to get tails than you are heads. Like, I think I've had like an actual success rate of using Misty like maybe 5 times, and I've used it like 25. And when I say success rate, I mean getting at least 1 heads. I swear you get tails on that first coin flip more often than not. It's gotta be rigged. I think the only time I've really gotten, like, even a heads on turn 1, or with Misty at all, is when I'm about to win the game. And I'm just doing it for the flex. Like, if you can get lucky on turn 1, cool, awesome. You're probably just gonna sweep. But otherwise, oh, good luck. Now, there is actually a bright side, pro to using Articuno EX over Lapras EX. Lapras EX has just one attack. It's the same cost as Articuno EX. 3 energies, 1 call it. One of them is colored as 2 water. 80 damage. Lapras heals 20 HP from itself when it hits. That's actually pretty good. Articuno EX does have a benefit. One, it has 2 attacks, so options. It's hard hitting move. Yes, does 80 damage and then 10 to each of the opponent's bench Pokemon. But like, let's say that you get 2 heads and you miss that 3rd heads on turn 1. You still have an attack you can do. It does just 40 damage with no effect, but you can still do damage on turn 1. With Articuno EX, even if you just land 2 heads. It's better than nothing. If your Pokemon puts down like a Kangaskhan or Tauros, which has 100 HP, then like, yeah, getting that 40 damage off turn 1 is actually not bad. It means you can actually knock out that, a Kangaskhan. Kangaskhan, Chansey, Tauros, all good Pokemon for like stalling. Because they have high HP, so like most Pokemon can't hit over them all that easily. You're buying yourself at least 2 turns with those Pokemon alone. It actually is like 2 turns more often than not, because I don't think there are any Pokemon that can hit for a lot of damage on turn. Assuming the Pokemon goes, the opponent goes second. Like, I think maybe your best bet would be Pikachu EX. And that can hit for 120, but in order for it to hit for 120, you need to have a full bench as well. So you're looking at getting a Pikachu EX and then enough electric Pokemon on your bench to do that damage. TCG being put on mobile is cool, but personally sure don't exist. I mean, TCG Pockets are pretty neat. So the reason why people like TCG Pockets so much is because you get 2 free packs a day, or rather within a 24-hour period. And then if you have the Premium Pass, that's another free pack every 24 hours. But because the pull rates are actually like not super great, yeah, it's a dopamine hit. But the pull rates aren't all that great. Like, yeah, you do get 5 pulls per pack. But I don't know. There are certainly worse gacha games out there. I'm actually a huge fan of the fact that we got 2 fantastic gacha games this year. TCG Pocket and Infinity Nucky. Kind of like a predatory gacha mechanic. I mean, honestly, not really. I'd say that TCG Pocket is actually pretty good. Like, yeah, it sounds like, wait, when you think about it a little bit, like, oh wait, you just get 2 packs a day? Like, how are you supposed to do any battles? I've not touched Girls Frontline 2, so I don't know anything about it. I can't speak up about Girls Frontline 2 myself. I don't know how it works. But with TCG Pocket, like, 2 packs a day, you can't build a deck with just 2 packs. You need minimum 4 packs with god pulls. But the game also does a very good job of, like, as a new player, giving you a bunch of pack hourglasses so that we can do, like, a shit ton of pulls in 30 minutes. It's actually really good about that. So, like, you could, if you focus hard on, like, a deck you want, you can actually build it day 1 of playing, depending on what deck it is. Like, 2 Arcano Agent Trainers? Probably not. Probably are not going to be able to pull that. But you can get something decent going on. For like a type or 2. It's untied, which got swept under the rug thanks to racing between. Oh! 30, making me want to try out more games. Making me want to do what I was thinking about doing a while back. Oh, it hasn't released yet? Oh, okay. Oh, December 5th with the start of pre-register. Okay. I might do that then. Yeah, now that I got my other capture card working for mobile games, I might actually swing for that then. Azure Pomelia? I'm down for, like, trying out a new gacha game for a couple of days as they come out. If there's, like, interest behind it. Got my other phone working. Got my capture card working. Also, they're gonna have a PC version, which is even better. I can just download it on my PC and just play it. Yeah. Like, I can do PC and mobile. I can also do PS5. I can do anything. Except for 3DS! Let's not forget, I can't do 3DS. Like, with literally any recent releases. Yeah. I don't have a 3DS capture card. That's why I can't do 3DS. No Oris, that's true. No Oris, no Sun Moon or Sun Ultra Moon. Which is a shame, because there's some Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon Shining hunts I need to do. But... oh well. C'est la vie. I think what I would want to do is get a new 3DS XL, mod it, and install a capture card on it. Let me check the timer real quick. I've not. I might have posted some of the hunts I've gotten on, like, Twitter before, but I've not done any hunts on stream. Might be thinking of someone else. Because I know I've not done any 3DS games on stream at all, due to my lack of capture card, my desire to have best quality possible. Which we could have a conversation about DS games with that too, but that's for not right now. Yes, I will be ending stream here in about 15-ish minutes. When Ian goes live. God, you have no clue just how much I really want to just ditch MOKAP and do other stuff. Gonna go try to sleep. If not, might see you. I might see you in Discord chat. Yeah, I think I well rated Ian. That makes sense. God, my desire to just drop MOKAP and do other stuff. Would be a fun thing where you end up at. Like, I have so many things I want to do, and I want to get started on them, like, right now. But I kind of feel like I should be committed to MOKAP, because it was an idea I had. Like, I know I could do it. I'm just bouncy brain and just... Like, I want to work on GGL stuff. I want to stream other games because there are games that have come out that I want to play. Yeah. I actually want to go through with the idea of turning GGL into like a library of resources. Of like more obscure game documentation stuff. Yeah. Like maybe not necessarily guides, but like documentation of game stuff. Like, for example, the thing that reignited this idea was playing through Pokemon Sword. I remembered that there's a glitch called Bingus Zones, where if you send out a very specific tile in Pokemon Sword and Shield, and you encounter a Pokemon and run away or knock the Pokemon out in the battle, the game thinks you're in a different part of the world. There's a Bingus point on Route 3. I think it's the earliest Bingus point you can actually feasibly do. Where if you stand on it, the game and trigger the glitch, the game thinks you're in Motorstoke. So you can catch a Pokemon on the route, and the game thinks that you caught it in Motorstoke. And there are a bunch of other Bingus points, and they were documented at one point, but that Google Doc has since been deleted. So, as far as I know, there is nowhere on the internet that you can easily find all of these Bingus points. So, step 1, get GGL all going, get my own website going. Contact the person who has all these images and ask, hey, can you send them to me so I can so there can be somewhere on the internet people can search for these Bingus points, for references on where to stand. So, that's where my head is at with that. And of course, have the server be a place where if people discover something in a video game, they can like, and they don't have like a good place to go to document it. They can drop it in GGL and I can be like, hey, this person found this thing. It can be like glitches, exploits. It can be strategies for stuff that people want to document. It can be like stuff that you think there would be an easy go-to spot for, but turns out the information on the page is just bogus. Looking at you, Story of Seasons, A Wonderful Life. Like, yeah. It's just a bunch of stuff like that, stuff I'm mildly irked about that I want to do something about. It's not really a game journalism site. It's just documentation. But like, in a fun and colorful way. In a way that like, is pleasing to the eyes and is actually accessible to a variety of people. Outside of just like being able to search for it. Like, I want pictures, I want videos. I want detailed explanations. I don't want the absurdity that is like Screen Rant or Game Rank, where like you go there and it's like, here's how you do this hyper specific thing in this video game. I also want more websites like Xenoblade Chronicle X's Frontier Nav website. Interactive maps where you can find a bunch of different things. Like, I want to be able to support all those endeavors to like do all that, because that's actually really fucking cool. Hi, this is where my brain's been out. Like, this is why I want to like get a part-time job somewhere nearby so that I can earn money and save it up and then just drop it on, like, for example, if Kyoto is down to help out with it for website management, like, drop it on people to help out with this sort of thing. But I think like as soon as I get the ball rolling on it and start talking about it on YouTube, like, maybe it'll pick up more speed. And as I document stuff myself and post it to YouTube, not as like full-on videos of like 10 to 20 minute long stuff, but like getting the point across in a sufficient way that people can understand easily. With minimal editing, because that's a big point for me. The reason I loved to do GDL stuff so much is because I didn't need to do a lot of like editing around. It was pretty much just like, okay, I know that I need to add a graphic here. Like, everything was done pretty much in one take with some graphics added here and there. I really need Ian to go live. Like, he tried in like a couple minutes here, but oh, I think he's live. Yeah. Let me double check pretty quick. He did it! Okay. Yeah, we're gonna go raid Ian really quick. So thank you guys for joining in for MOKAP Day 10. Tomorrow we're continuing hunting for the Wooper because we didn't get it today. If we get it soon, then maybe we can go for Draft Rig as well. I'll be going live at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, so check out stream then. With that, good night, everyone. See you guys next time. We're gonna raid Ian. So yeah, check out stream tomorrow. We'll be opening up 4 packs of TCG Pocket Pokemon cards. Yeah. Good night, everyone. See you guys then. Bye bye.